Hey guys, what's going on? Um, so I had some issues with my Mustang yesterday. Basically, what happened was I was at my buddy's house, and I go to turn my car on, and all of a sudden it's flashing things like traction control fault, um, electric power steering fault, hill start assist fault, which I don't even have because I'm an automatic. I don't need hill start assist with an automatic, and it all the lights were on. The traction control light, I think, was it hill start light? Is there a light for that? Um, there's a whole bunch of stuff on, and I was like, what is going on? I had no power steering, no traction control, nothing. And basically, I'm making this video for anyone that has this issue to maybe, be able to diagnose it and fix it. Um, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's going on with it, and I'm like, call my tuner. He's like, you know, I don't know when it happened to me. It just went away after a couple hours. So I was like, cool. I drove it over to the car wash, washed it, hoping maybe it would go away. Nope, still no power steering. Drove to the local O'Reilly's, thought my battery was low maybe. Someone said, check your battery. I had them check my battery. Even though the voltage is on the dash, I had them check it anyway, said it was fine. But then someone suggested, check your grounds. And this is what we found. All right, so I know this is kind of bright. I'm just have a flashlight pointed at it because my garage is pretty dark right now. So I have a UPR dual valve catch can. Okay, so basically this is mounted to a spot where a ground wire is. Now, if you look, this ground cable right here, it's mounted right basically where the catch can is mounting to this. I guess you would call it the shock tower right here. And so I had the actual ground underneath the catch can. Now, it's been fine for the longest time, but all of a sudden it decided to stop working. So basically, what I did was I undid all this, took the catch can off, put the ground on top of the catch can, bolted it back down, everything's snug. All of a sudden, everything's good to go. I thought it was the weirdest thing that caused me to lose all that stuff, no traction control, no power steering, nothing, because it was snug before. Like when I had the ground underneath the catch can, it was perfectly snug, nothing was wrong with it. It was tight on there, tight to the body, So I was like, why would that be an issue? But as soon as I unbolted it and flipped it the other way, good to go. No issues whatsoever. And thanks to the people on the EcoBoost page, they kind of pointed me in the right direction to check that ground right there, and that was the issue. So basically, if you have this issue and you have a UPR dual valve catch can or any catch can that's mounted on the shock tower ground, make sure to check that. Make sure that the ground is bolted on top of the actual catch can and not under it, because you could have problems. But anyways, guys, just want to share that with you in case anyone ever has an issue with it. If you enjoyed the video, if it was informational, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and have a great day.